Never before, on its most triumphant day, the citadel of American democracy enveloped in security, fortified against unprecedented threat.
For over 1.5 centuries, people have come from all over the world to witness and commemorate this historic event. However, this year will be significantly different.
I, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., do solemnly swear.
In 2009, as a new vice president, Joe Biden looked out at the National Mall teeming with over 1 million. On Wednesday, he'll see an empty mall, closed for the first time, protected by the National Guard in the tens of thousands.
What we might see is the president being sworn in with a group of armed soldiers from the Army and police officers, and that is the crowd.
Every so often, the oath is taken amidst gathering clouds and raging storms.
Threats shadow all inaugurations. President Obama carried a note in his pocket, instructions in case of attack from foreign actors. This time, the threat is homegrown.
What happened on the 6th, they will not allow that to happen again. This is going to be one of the most secure or secured inaugurations we've seen in our lifetime.
Since Abraham Lincoln, under threats of insurrection, invoked bind up the nation's wounds, Inauguration Day has been a powerful signal.
It really sends a symbolic message about democracy, about the orderly transfer of power, and how everything can be peaceful and that we can get along even though we may have differences.
Only 3 outgoing presidents ever refused to attend, Andrew Johnson the last in 1869. Donald Trump brings that insult into this century. No forced pleasantries at the White House, none of the courtesies extended to the Trumps from the Obamas.
I find Donald Trump's decision to not follow traditions this time to be more of a symbolic assault on democracy.
Donald Trump's presidency began with a dark speech.
This American carnage stops right here and stops right now.
It ends, leaving a White House barely visible for the barricades, a shield of protest.
It kind of looks like a military state right now. Like the streets are really naked, the highways are closed. It's kind of like, it seems like a doomsday kind of vibe outside, really.
D.C. trying to spruce up Black Lives Matter Plaza, but a new coat of paint can't hide the political wounds.
This may be a dark passage that we'll have to go through, but I think that we'll emerge in the bright sunshine of a new day.
I pledge to be a president who seeks not to divide, but unify.
Biden's theme Wednesday will be America United, but he'll speak to deeply divided states. Susan Ormiston, CBC News, Washington.